Hello, everybody out in YouTube land. Hope you're doing fine today. I want to show you something funny that happened in my garden box last night. Okay, how many Swiss chard do you see? 3. Now I'm gonna back up. That's it. There used to be 7 in here. Probably a rodent, got in here last night and munched every one around the edge down to the dirt line. So there's one here that might come back, but it was my fault. I only had the lace, the tulle, the bird netting. I only had it, but there was about an inch here at the end where it was open. So some little creature just jumped right in there and had a feast. It's no problem though, because I just planted some more seeds back in here. In this one, nobody got in here last night. This one's all exactly like it was. And I had the tulle exactly the same. But as you can see, I doubled it up here. Put an extra piece over each, so it goes all the way over each end. That should keep it safe. Ooh, one of the first calendula flowers that I've had probably in about a week. The peas in this original bin are doing really well. Look how far up they're coming. I have to try and keep them from putting their tendrils through the tulle, through the bird netting though. Because when I take the bird netting off to water, and I don't want to disturb their little tendrils. And this is the other really good looking plant I have here. This is the broccoli. It's really happy. The purple snapdragons are doing well, and they smell really good. They have this heavenly smell. I can't even describe it. In this bin there is a little baby broccoli, and here, let's see if I can point to it, here and here are some shallots that I got at the grocery store. I just thought I'd see if they would grow. This morning I came out here and this fence was down. It was as if someone had just knocked into it and just put it all down. It didn't hurt the fence, of course, because I have all this. It's like an accordion, so there's plenty of room for it to fall if it has to fall. And then these wood chips were all dug out, and they were like way over there where Precious is. Something had been digging in the wood chips. So I've been trying to think in my mind what it could have been. Could have been a human running around the neighborhood in the dark and tripped over the fence. Could have been a coyote, but coyotes are pretty, they're pretty agile and they're pretty smart. I think a coyote could just jump over that really easily, because I've had friends that had coyotes that jumped over a 6-foot fence and got into their yard. Oh, there's a hummingbird up here, but I don't think I can catch it. Anyway, back to the wood chips. Oh, excuse me, Precious. So, I'm thinking the way my dogs were acting, my dogs were over here like for a long time, just sniffing and sniffing these wood chips where they would have been all dug out. So what I'm thinking is that there might have been a coyote that came into the yard, because I had a place over here where I leave it open at night, just so I have a place that my dogs can come out early in the morning and be in the yard. Oh, Buddy just jumped up in there. Buddy, what's it doing in there? Did you jump in there? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. So anyway, I think maybe a coyote was in the yard anyway, and possibly was digging a rodent out right here, because I know the dogs have been really interested in a rodent down under here. And maybe in his exuberance to get the rodent, maybe he knocked the fence down. Anyway, it's all speculation. It's supposed to be really warm for the next week or so. And yeah, it was today. It was in the 80s. So I have these tops. These are the tops that I usually put over the plants at night, but I'm not going to put them over this week. I'm not going to use them this week because it's supposed to be in the 40s every night this week. How nice. You want to see my one tiny lettuce? And a bird munched on it when it was little. So, of course, I put some bird netting over. And then I put these little stakes here just to lift the tool, the bird netting, up so that it doesn't rub on the plant. I've got a little container here ready. I'm going to plant some flower seeds in there. Got another container here ready. I'm going to plant some carrots in this one. I cleaned all the water out of this pool because it was starting to really get kind of stinky, and I didn't want any mosquitoes to lay their eggs in here. So that's nice. The aloe vera growing really well, and the jade plant has been dropping little pieces. So I'm hoping maybe some of those little pieces, see that one right there? Maybe they will root in the ground underneath the wood chips. See, there's some more over there too. Okay, so it's the next day, and this is the bin that was the feast the other night. And this morning I came and everything's gone. So even though I had this lace over here, evidently it's not a rodent. It must be cutworms. That's what I was looking up online. It said cutworms will just eat everything in the middle of the night. So evidently that's what it was. Ooh, listen to that bird. I think that is the white-crowned sparrow. Sure is pretty, huh? Well, thank you for joining me again today. I will see you next time. Mwah! Scripture for the month is, He girds me with strength and makes my way perfect. Psalms 18:32. And be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Adios. Mwah!